As a creator of a specific kind of VR content, I'm regularly faced with a recurring question. Is there a place for video in virtual reality? All of the headsets I've ever used could easily access and play back video files, and I've even used them to watch my 3D Blu-ray discs. But what remains to be decided is whether video that is specifically made for VR will find a devoted audience, and whether an immersive and interactive medium like VR can provide a platform for something like video that's non-interactive. While no one has any definitive answers yet, my recent purchase of the MetaQuest 3S has provided some insights as to where video might find a home in VR. So far, YouTube has been the only well-known video platform I've seen that hosts VR-compatible video. However, VR video is not what YouTube is known for, and I'm sure that they only represent a very small number of videos available on that platform. On the other hand, there's DoVR, a video platform that is completely devoted to VR-ready videos. The VR video formats on DoVR include 180-degree videos, 360-degree videos, and pass-through videos. Both YouTube and DoVR have apps for VR headsets, and I found that the ones that were made for the Quest work quite well with smooth video playback. What I wasn't expecting when I bought the Quest 3S was a built-in app called MetaQuest TV. Like DoVR, MetaQuest TV is completely devoted to VR-compatible video. But where MetaQuest TV differs from DoVR is that Meta obviously put in some effort to pull in some high-quality talent to create amazing content. Meta may be mostly known right now for its development of the social VR platform Meta Horizon, but the MetaQuest TV platform features plenty of content that is ready for viewing on a Quest headset. In fact, you really aren't getting your money's worth from a Quest headset if you don't spend any time with the MetaQuest TV app. The video formats on MetaQuest TV include both 180 and 360 degree videos, as well as 2D and 3D formats. The videos provide immersive, high-resolution experiences in a wide variety of locations, including mountains, jungles, and oceans. Many of these videos are genuinely striking to watch, some even rivaling the experiences that IMAX theaters provide. There's content on MetaQuest TV that features VR videos that were shot on the International Space Station. And there's also a channel by the animation company Lava Machine that's devoted to 3D animated shorts. Meta put some work into attracting recognizable names to contribute to MetaQuest TV, including Saturday Night Live and Adam Savage, who produces a VR version of his Tested series. One particular series that caught my attention is Micro Monsters, which is hosted by David Attenborough. This documentary series covers different aspects of the lives of insects and arachnids, but what makes this series different from other documentaries of this type is that it was produced by using specially designed 3D cameras. As a result, Micro Monsters takes what would be otherwise diminutive creatures and places them face to face with human viewers. By using 3D videography and VR technology, Micro Monsters allows viewers to step into a different, smaller world that coexists with ours. Of course, while most of the videos feature high-resolution content, some of the earlier videos could use an upgrade because they were made with early-generation VR cameras that had lower resolution and inconsistent alignment in 360 videos. Some of the older videos on this platform still carry the Oculus logo, the name of Mark Zuckerberg's VR division before it was relabeled as Meta. Nevertheless, Meta's support of the MetaQuest TV app shows that at least someone at Meta understands and supports the role that video can play in virtual reality. Dr. James Cameron recently said that VR would provide a great platform for immersive 3D content, and clearly someone at Meta agrees. Even though Meta's attempts at building a metaverse have been focused on its uneven and underwhelming development of its social VR platform Horizon, its MetaQuest TV app is a real showcase for what VR can do with the medium of video. I hope that Meta will not lose sight of this as it continues its work in virtual reality and augmented reality, just as I hope that YouTube, DOVR, and other platforms will continue to support VR video, even if the so-called metaverse never arrives. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment below, and click like and subscribe for more 3D content.